May I come in? Luke, I have to talk... Oh, I should have called first.
No need to. I was just leaving. Goodbye.
I'll call you tonight.
Goodbye, Miss Hayden.
See you in court.
Thanks.
Luke, what would you do to help Danny out of this mess? I want her in the best home possible, don't you?
Of course.
We can make that home, Luke, you and I. And they couldn't refuse us. We're her mother and her father.
During the divorce, you were ready to say I wasn't her father.
But that was a long time ago, and I was angry with you and disappointed. You're her father. You know it, and I know it.
Thanks. You were saying?
Luke, let's get married again and bring Danny home where she belongs. No, don't answer yet. Listen to me. Look, we're older now. We have no illusions left about life or about each other. The worst is over. It can only get better. I've changed, Luke. I really have. And you've changed, too. We're both stronger than we were and wiser.
Seems that would be something against our getting together, wouldn't it?
No. Luke, I want you to come home. I want Danny to come home. I want everything to be right again.
I doubt if it ever can be, Val.
If we tried hard, I know it could be.
It didn't work when we were in love. How can it now?
We can be in love again.
Do you believe that?
Yes, I do, with all my heart. There wouldn't be anyone but you ever.
Danny wouldn't be fooled by our getting together. Any more than a court would.
I don't want to fool anybody. I want to make things real.
As long as it suits your purpose.
Luke, when it comes right down to it, you're just as much to blame for what's happened as I am. And it's up to you to help make it better.
I didn't bring a paid lover into your house.
If you'd been there, I wouldn't have needed him.
You divorced me, remember?
You weren't living with me. There was a man in my house named Luke Miller, a ghost, who lived in a whiskey bottle.
All right. I'll admit to that degree I'm responsible. I drank. But that didn't give you carte blanche to run amok for 10 years.
When I married you, I thought you had the strength that I didn't.
Did you expect me to protect you from yourself?
I prayed that you would.
But marriage is a partnership. I couldn't be both sides. What did that leave you to bring to it?
My love.
It didn't last very long.
Only because you didn't stand up to my mother.
Why should that have been my job?
Because I couldn't. I never could.
So if I told your mother off every day, you'd have loved me more and
Yes.
remained a faithful wife?
Yes.
But how could I do that, Val? We didn't have the same reasons.
I don't know. I just hoped. And then when you went to work for her...
You figured I'd gone over to her side. You set out to get even with me, too?
I used sex the way you used alcohol.
Well, you got even. You almost ruined my life and yours. And Danny's is still in doubt.
It's not too late. Not if we get back together again and try to build the kind of life we should have built years ago.
Do you expect me to pick up the pieces and put everybody's life back together again?
You're the only one who can do it. Give me another chance, Luke. And give Danny another chance. Please. Please, I'll do anything for it.
Val, we couldn't marry again, even for Danny's sake. It's hard enough to live my own life without living yours, too. And wondering what day it would be that I'd make a mistake and everything would blow up in our faces again. It's just too much responsibility for one man.
No possible chance.
I don't see one now.
Luke, at least I'd like to go away thinking that it was just as hard for you to say no as it was for me to ask.
It was harder.